Broken characters are a part of every fighting game. And I'm saying broken in air quotes because, depending on who you ask, the definition of a broken character could change. Whether they're called broken because they're annoying to play against, or maybe they literally have broken properties, like that one Artemis patch.
Okay.
Yes!
Reuse half-charged downsig on orb.
Something is missing here. It's not a hitbox, as if we turn these on, you can clearly see. Yep, that's still gonna be active. It's just, you know, nothing's there.
Or even Rayman's downsig on gauntlets. This actually happened to me a couple days ago, and I kind of feel bad for the Rayman. Somehow he saved me with this sig. Now, the characters that I refer to in this video aren't literally broken in the sense that they break their intended purpose, but they often are referred to as broken because of the advantages they have over other legends. There are three categories that I think define what makes a character broken in Brawlhalla: priority, signature combos, and built-in movement. So, what is priority? In terms of Brawlhalla, priority is how the game determines which character wins an interaction if both attacks are thrown out at the same time. Occasionally though, if two players are spaced perfectly, a clash will happen and both players will get hit at the same time. In all fighting games, every character has a hitbox and a hurtbox. The sizes of these hitboxes and hurtboxes often change depending on what character you play and the types of weaknesses and strengths they have. For example, a bigger character is usually slower and will have a big hurtbox, but the trade-off is that they're strong and have big hitboxes to easily hit their opponent, and vice versa. But in Brawlhalla, since everyone is the same size, it doesn't matter what your stats are, how much strength, defense, dexterity, or speed you have, everyone's hurtboxes are the same size. And on top of that, hitboxes in Brawlhalla don't have collision, so whatever weapon hits the opponent's hurtbox the fastest will take priority. This means that weapons that have moves with fewer startup frames and good range will usually out-prioritize other weapons. Omnipie has a more in-depth video about this, and if you're interested, I'll link it in the description. A good example of this is Lance. In a neutral position, Lance has some really good options that will out-prioritize most weapons, or at least clash with them. And even then, that clash can still be in your favor if your strength is particularly high, or if your opponent's defense is low. And the best case scenario would be both, because even though you clashed, the stronger opponent will deal more damage, thus technically winning that trade. So a character like Algrim that not only has a high priority weapon like Lance, but his strength and defense helps too. Even his sigs work well with combos, which kinda leads into the next category. Signature combos. Signature combos are exactly what you think they are. Combos that use signatures. And more specifically, combos that use signatures that work at all damages. Now technically not all damages, but I say all because at damages like 600 or 700, there's no use in trying these combos because they won't work, because something like a simple sidelight will send your opponent flying. But at that point, you're probably looking for a move like Sair to kill. But having these signature combos makes combo enders or extensions, even kill confirms, way easier than characters that don't have them. Some that come to mind are Diana's downlight N-sig on bow, Boatver's downlight gravity cancel downsig or N-sig on sword, Orion's sidelight N-sig on lance. Now all those combos work at any percent, but they're not true. However, there are characters that do have true combos that work at any percent, like Cassidy's downlight N-sig on both weapons. By the way, she probably should just have the one true combo on hammers, but that's not up to me. And I'm not complaining, so you know, if Funji wants to keep that in, that's fine with me. Jala's downlight N-sig on sword, Thor's downlight N-sig on hammer. Now you might have noticed all those combos I mentioned start with downlight. On those weapons, downlight is very easy to fish for and can be hard to punish if your opponent isn't ready for it. So if it doesn't work the first time, you can just keep doing it until it works. Now yes, it is very annoying, but it does work. I mean, those moves don't last very many frames, and once you do catch the downlight, you can combo it into an Ed-sig pretty easily. So now some SIGs have something called built-in movement. Now I'm not talking about normal movement like, I don't know, something like Thatch's side SIG. What I mean is that some SIGs have a built-in dash. For example, Hattori's downsig on sword, Jayan's downsig on sword. Some of the more annoying ones are Ember's downsig on guitars, and especially Artemis' side sig on lance. It comes out pretty fast, and instead of dashing back like the first three, Artemis hits first then dashes back, which in my opinion is harder to punish because your immediate reaction is to try and punish the sig, and you might do it too early, and once she dashes back, you're the one being punished. You can also add dashes to those SIGs, essentially making it a double dash without inputting the second dash. This is really useful if your opponent knows you like to dash back and tries to overextend. So you can mix your opponent up by dashing back and then using the SIG to dash back even further, or maybe dashing forward using the SIG to dash back. There's all sorts of things you can do. So those 3 things are what I think defines a broken character in Brawlhalla. Well, technically an annoying character, because I don't think any character in Brawlhalla is technically broken, doing something that's not intended in the game. But there are characters that are really annoying to play against. And if they have 2 out of 3 of these things that I mentioned, they're most likely annoying. And there are other things that go into what makes a character so annoying, but these are the 3 things that I think are the main attributes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you disagree or agree in the comments. Maybe I forgot something. As always, make sure to subscribe, join the Discord, follow the Twitch, and become a member. You get access to cool emotes and badges and stuff like that. Oh, and another thing about Twitch, I think I know when I'm going to start streaming again. I'm going to try and do, a test stream on Tuesday, the Tuesday coming up. So yeah, hope you guys look forward to that. I haven't really figured out a time, maybe something like 2 p.m. I'm thinking 2 p.m. Eastern. So around that time, I'll definitely post something on the YouTube community post or tab. Because I know I keep saying like I'm going to stream at some point, but I haven't streamed in a month. So yeah, hopefully you guys can be there. It'd be kind of fun. And once I get a bigger audience, some things that I really want to do is like do community tournaments and stuff like that. Maybe even art contests, just cool things that I can do with the community. But again, that's later down the line. So, my first test stream, though, will be on Tuesday. So just remember that. But yeah, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a good day. Peace. And for the lucky few that made it to the end of this video, I'm actually giving away that Kaya skin from the Amazon Prime bundle. So yeah, if you don't have Amazon Prime and you want to try and get this free skin, I'm doing a giveaway, so all you have to do is just join the Discord and go to the announcements tab, and there will be a button you can click to enter the giveaway. I'll do it for a couple days. We'll see, like once this video goes up, maybe 1 day, maybe 2 days, depending on how many people actually join the giveaway. But yeah, after that, I'll announce the winner, or I think the bot does it for me. And yeah, someone will get that skin. So yeah, even if you don't have the skin, I also do updates through Discord, like stuff about streams and stuff like that. So, if you just want to hang out with us, have some fun, you can also consider joining me for that reason too. Okay, now I'm done for real.